the only thing that really matters for improving your memory capacity is the central executive, and here's how you can maximize it. If you don't know who I am, my name is Katkov. I'm the founder of UofTearless. Back in 2024, I went from my lowest grade ever, a 37%, to the top 4% of all first-year psychology students at my university, while only studying 2 hours a day across all of my classes. And here's what I know about memory capacity. First of all, what is the central executive? It is a component of the working memory. These are the components of working memory, and they are all part of short-term memory. Think of the central executive as a conductor. It controls the phonological loop, episodic buffer, and visuospatial sketchpad. The central executive's job is to direct attention to meaningful information and eliminate all other distractions. Vogel et al. In 2005 found that everybody has the same memory capacity. The only difference is the strength of their central executive. And it is limited by 2 things. These 2 things are 1, cognitive load, and 2, distractions. Cognitive load, this is a pretty self-explanatory one. If you are thinking about too much shit, you're not going to remember shit. Distractions, this one is a little bit more complicated. The idea of multitasking is not really a thing because the central executive, all it's doing is switching between 2 things super fast that you can't really tell that it's 2 separate things and you think you're doing 2 things at once. As an example of this, and this was done by Tony Robinson, so not actually my idea, but what he had people do is write out a sentence. Multitasking doesn't exist. And on the next line, it was, now you understand. Then he asked people to write all of this again, but switching letters from the first sentence to the second sentence. Okay, you get the idea. It's literally just slow as shit to multitask. And so you need that central executive to not have any distractions because its job is to keep you focused. It has a harder time doing that when there are more distractions. And the harder it has to work, the less availability it has to control the other workings of memory capacity. It's still going to seem like you are able to focus on a task. But in reality, if you've ever had that time where you reread the same line over and over and over again, your central executive is overloaded with too much cognitive load and distractions. If you want elite level memory capacity, limit as many distractions as possible, never multitask, and that will make your central executive stronger.